Afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series. Cole Hamels is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a 2-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, so he's throwing the ball pretty well. We'll see how that translates into this one.
And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he will make it there with a double to start the ball game.
And you know what, guys? I think this is what you call an early statement right there. This is the first pitch of the game, and he doesn't just go after it. He lashes at this thing. He's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double. Hello.
Hamels comes set. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Jose Bautista will step in here with a runner at third now, so maybe an important at-bat here early in the ball game.
Yeah, I think you really need to get something out of this inning, even if it's just a sacrifice fly. If you let this guy off the hook, he might not even give you another chance.
And he falls behind 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls.
Well, and that's exactly what you want from your corner infielders. You gotta love having those big boys down the lines that drive the ball out of the yard.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More matinee baseball here on a Cliff Lee gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, he's having a very nice season so far. Got an ERA in the low 3s. But hopefully he can continue that here in this one. Give his ball club a chance to win.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Corey Seager will stand in for the first time now, and he'll do so as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Drilled to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Joey Votto will dig in now, and as you can see, he's right up there in the American League batting race, currently 2nd entering play.
And I think it's just a little too early to get overly excited about this guy, but we all know he's very capable of keeping this up over the course of the season.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. David Ortiz will stand in here. Currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to pad that total here. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Steve Pearce will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Tapped out in front of home. Vogt gonna have to hurry. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Batting 6th, the catcher.
Derek Norris will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Man, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Ichiro Suzuki into the box here in the top of the 2nd, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Very economical to start out there. Got through that first inning on just 9 pitches. He's got a chance to keep it in single digits here again in the second.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Eduardo Nunez will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back easily. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Center fielder, Yoenis.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Miguel Sano will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Lee's ready. Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Rodriguez. Throw gets him, 2 down.
And you know, pitching's a lot more than just velocity. This guy, he's living proof. If you hit your spots, change speeds, you can get guys out with an 87, 88 mile an hour fastball, and he did it right there.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and fight.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll move to a nice aerial view of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to Baseball on the Show from Comerica Park. Jordan Schaefer steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Gardner. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Second baseman,
Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Into the seats, 0-1. Hamels peers in. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Stepping in, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied into straightaway right. Sano is under it. And that retires the side. So Hamels had it working that half. Nick Castellanos will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Brett Gardner will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Underneath it is Ichiro. 1 away. DJ LeMahieu will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. He'll go to the bag for 1. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Upton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jose Bautista is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Gardner is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. Hamels has his sign. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit on the ground to short. Seager takes it in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter, first baseman
Steve Pearce stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Into the box now, Derek Norris. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Phillies strand 1 on to the bottom of the 4th now. Joey Votto is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
lays off 1-0. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. 1 away.
Now
Just coasting right along here. Gets another pop-up, and look, he's barely breaking a sweat out there now.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And a fastball that runs up and in on Ortiz. And you don't want to put a bee in this guy's bonnet. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
the center fielder, number 52.
A solo home run for David Ortiz. Home run number 9 on the year as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Miguel Sano stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, that's another pitch right.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hamels is ready. Here it is on 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Liner towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
What a difference 5 days can make. He's been a totally different pitcher out there compared to his last start. The command is much better. The pitches are much sharper. Even the body language tells me he's got things under control.
Eduardo Nunez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Jordan Schaefer is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stephen Vogt comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Got him. Nick Castellanos is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ichiro shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Brett Gardner is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that Jackie Robinson will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Justin Upton will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Jose Bautista will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. For Upton, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out. And that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So striding in, Alex Rodriguez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They still trail 1-0. DJ LeMahieu will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, for that man right there, only the one run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Schaefer is there, and he has it for the first out.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Corey Seager stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 19,
Joey Votto will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Hit to first. On to first with it is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. Steve Pierce will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now the Tigers skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels.
number 32.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jordan Schaefer gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Tap foul at home plate. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that David Ortiz will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. You can see that dugout jump to their feet. They want that home plate umpire to take action, and I believe he indeed will. Cliff Lee, of all people, ejected from the ball game.
Yeah, and you know, you hate to see a marquee guy like this get sent to the showers, but you can't fault a whole plate umpire. He had to do what he had to do. He had no choice in the matter, and he emphatically sends this guy packing.
Alfonso Chacin will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Yoenis Cespedes will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And that's in there for strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. And there's something he just may well remember for quite a while. His first big league punch-out. I'm sure he's hoping it'll be the first of many, many more.
And you hear a lot of pitching coaches talking about pitchers letting their defense do the work. But the truth is, if you want to stick around in the big leagues, you're going to have to take matters into your own hands every once in a while, too. In this day and age, you have to be able to strike guys out if you want to be successful.
Here's Miguel Sano, as he'll hit a ground ball here to the right side. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. Stephen Vogt will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem. Kevin Jepson will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Leading off the inning, Jackie Robinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there, as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Justin Upton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get Upton as he's retired, trying to bunt his way on. Jose Bautista will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Boy, it's been a good, solid inning so far out of the pen. Let's see if he can wrap this one up.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Sano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Phillies down in order. It remains 1-0. Nick Castellanos will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Now definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Up next for the Tigers,
Brett Gardner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling lately. So they're not messing around here. They're coming right after him.
the batter, number 9, second baseman.
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
You kind of wonder why guys would pitch to him in this situation. You know someone wants to end this streak, but he just finds a way to get another hit.
Here's Corey Seager. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing with that.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. A-Rod will lead it off.
Your attention, please. Now
9th inning save situation, and they'll turn it over to one of the best in the business, the all-star Jonathan Papelbon. Alex Rodriguez will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top, and just fire that thing in there.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guys need you on base any way you can get there. Now you got to shrink that strike zone down and not go after anything that's not right there for you.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
The first baseman,
Steve Pearce gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Papelbon's ready. Here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Left field and deep. Looking up is Gardner. Gone! And we are tied here in the 9th.
now batting.
A solo home run for Steven Pearce. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece. The catcher Derek Norris is in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ichiro Suzuki digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But the Phils have come back. Joey Votto will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
David Ortiz will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Ryan Mattis will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. And a fastball that runs up and in on Ortiz, and you don't want to put a bee in this guy's bonnet. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Yoenis Cespedes has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he misses with it 1-1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Now batting,
Miguel Sano is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Right to him. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th. All tied at 1-1. Sam Dyson will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames.
47, Sam Dyson.
Eduardo Nunez will come on now to start things out in the 10th. And you have to figure the momentum is squarely on their side after the manner in which that 9th inning went down.
Yeah, just a great comeback to tie the game in the top of the 9th, followed by putting up a 0 in the bottom half. This is a ball club that just won't quit out there, and they're going to keep fighting until the last out.
Grounded to third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jordan Schaefer.
Jordan Schaefer stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, and then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
Jackie Robinson ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. smoke toward third. Castellanos is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains tied 1-1. Stephen Vogt comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe this game isn't tied if it weren't for that. I mean, double plays are such huge rally killers.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Chopped foul right at home plate. A ball hit hard to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now the question becomes, with the winning run on first, will they decide to play a little National League style ball and bunt him up to second? At this point in the ball game, I think it's a definite possibility.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Nick Castellanos gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting, left fielder.
In the air out toward right field. Ichiro sprinting after it, 2 down. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is past A-Rod at third, a fair ball. Corey Seager will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Gary Sanchez is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number
Justin
72.
Upton comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Votto is there to make the play, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire Upton. Jose Bautista will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
Yonder Alonso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Alonso.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He squares, and it's in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Joey Votto brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Aaron Luke will take over now to start the home 11th, knowing that just one would be the end of this ball game. Joey Votto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Nunez ranging up the middle, and he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting number
David Ortiz gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. The 0-1 delivery. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Surprised at all that they're coming right after him this way?
A little bit. I like it. It's good for the game, but this is definitely a guy that can hurt you if you're not careful.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
now batting. Right.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. Gary Sanchez would be next. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Good call on that 3-1 sinker, and it's full now. 3-2. Hit hard toward the right side. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And the Tigers have won this one walk-off style. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, David Ortiz. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top